Ladies and gentlemen, the show we've all been waiting for, Paranormal Buzz Radio is proud to present REP Paranormal and Friends with your hosts, Kim Purvis and Allison Robinson. Live every Thursday night on Spreaker, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific. Be sure to check out their Facebook page, REP Paranormal Busters.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast by the host or the guest do not necessarily reflect the views of Paranormal Buzz Radio or its sponsors. Use of any material produced by Paranormal Buzz Radio without express written consent is strictly prohibited. For information on everything Paranormal Buzz Radio has to offer, visit our website, paranormalbuzzradio.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Listener discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, welcome to another night of REP Paranormal and Friends. We are back finally, and we have a special guest. She is known as the Outlaw Psychic, and she is the author of Born into Shamanism. And let's see here, you also have roots in Wiccan and Gypsy Face and Druid, correct? And this is Melissa Bryan. So welcome, Melissa.
Hi, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. So I was kind of reading through some of your background, and, you know, I know of some of these different faiths, but I don't know everything about it. But what does it mean to be you said you're like genetically a psychic medium? What is the difference between that and just another?
Well, basically, for me, it's that's my strength. I was actually born a witch, but the strength is psychic medium. It means I talk to the dead. It means I can communicate with spirit. I, can do healing. I can do blessings and clearings on homes and buildings and businesses and whatnot. And I've just been able to, without even knowing really how I do it,
Oh my goodness. And how did you know that you had these abilities? How old were you when you figured this out?
21. Things were hopping, popping, getting really hot, seeing, hearing, feeling, sensing, knowing, et cetera, without knowing how to close it down. So it didn't drive me crazy. And my ancestors sat me down and said, "You're going to be a shaman." I'm like, what? Balls in y'all's court. You want it, you pull the strings. Because I'm like, this thing is driving me nuts. I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
So they explained everything. I'm going, okay, well, maybe it might not be so bad. Well, here we are, age 45, and well, I guess I'm doing it. For lack of better explanation.
Excuse me. Okay, so one thing, excuse me, I gotta tickle my throat. So one of them that I'm not too familiar with, I mean, I know it's kind of changed since back in the day, the Druid. Now that's from like the Celtics, right?
Yes, yeah, from the Celtic.
Yeah.
And with like my, English, Irish, English, Irish, Scottish ancestors.
Okay. Very nice. And I was kind of reading through that, and it seems like, back in the day, it seemed like it was maybe a little more violent, like they did sacrifices and things like that back in the day, but
I don't know a whole lot about it. The only thing I know about Druids is that they worship trees and nature.
Because, yeah, I do know, like, more in the modern times, like when I was kind of researching this thing, yeah, now they kind of give, like, offerings of, like, food and things like that other than
I think they always have, to my knowledge.
knowledge. Okay. Oh, you're cutting out a little bit there, I think. Now, with this, with all of these that you have your gypsy and your Wiccan and your druid and your medium. How do they all come together, or is there anything that kind of clashes with one another within their beliefs?
No, they don't clash at all. That's the funny thing. They all seem to be pretty much relatively similar to each other enough that they actually coexist.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure how.
In my mind, in my own.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Now, do you have like a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Excuse me, I had a sneeze there.
Okay. Allergies are hitting me.
Yeah, I'm getting over a cold, so it's like I still have kind of the head thing going on.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, hon.
That's okay, no worries. So, like, when you're out and about, do you ever, like in big crowds, do you ever get the feeling that you need to read somebody, or do you kind of ever pick up on something?
Once in a while I do, and if I do, I tell Spirit, look, it's just not a good time right now.
Okay.
You know, I'm kind of trying to sort of not do that right at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, but if they pester me long enough, I'm like, oh, okay. You talked me into it. You twisted my arm.
Right. I wondered how that went, or if anything, you know.
Yeah, once in a while they'll twist my arms. Like, okay.
And then you'll kind of go up to. Do you then go up to that person and say, hey?
Yeah.
Do they ever?
This is what I do. This is who's coming through to me. This is how I describe them looking. And I don't know what relation they are to you, but they're coming through and they got a message. And by golly, they are not going to rest till they get it through.
Now, how do people tend to take that when you come up to them?
Sometimes it's happy tears. Other times it's like, get out of here. I don't want blah, blah, blah. You know.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger.
That's all right. Yeah, you don't shoot the messenger.
I'm just the messenger.
Okay, let's go on to your book a little bit. So you have a book out called Born into Shamanism. Can you tell us just a little bit about that?
It is my life's walk and work with spirit. And right now what I'm doing is I'm updating it to the point of where it connects my past life to my present life with, you know, help for those who, you know, are just starting their journey, and to kind of erase the fear associated with spirit.
Okay. I just keep hearing, I can't tell if you're cutting out maybe a little bit. No,
how's that? Any better?
Yeah, that's a little better there. I didn't hear quite that last little bit that you said. It kind of cut off.
Basically, it's my life's walk and work with spirit, and it is essentially where I have information that can help others with their abilities. Hang on, I've got my phone weirding out on. Hold on.
That's okay.
Plug back in here. Everything kind of unplugged, so I have to plug it back in.
That's okay.
There we go. Okay, that's kind of weird. All right, there we go. Now everything should be better.
All right.
But basically what I'm doing is I'm updating it to the point where it connects my past life to my present life, and the connection between the two, and my ancestry, and everything that I know. And I also include information about things that I have personally learned that can help others on their journey. They're just starting out.
Very nice. Very nice. We do have a question here in chat. Is from Nick from Beyond Paranormal. He wants to know, do you connect to other mediums easily, or can you detect them?
Once in a while, sometimes, if their energy and mine connect just right. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always a 100% guarantee.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you go out in public, can you sense somebody who is like high in energy, like they have a lot of energy around them?
Yeah, I react to that. Yeah, I'm like an energy magnet. It's really weird. And sometimes people will look at me and go, do I know you from somewhere? It's like, no, ain't seen you before in my life.
Now, when you feel their energy, how do you react to it? Like, what are some of your...
Like, I'll feel tingling, like, through my body. And sometimes if I, like, touch them, it'll, like an electrical spark, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
It's rare to do that, but once in a while it does happen. Like, if I recognize somebody from another time, I shake their hand, electrical shock will go literally up my hand, into my arm, into my shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, anyway, it's like, okay, yeah, I know you from somewhere.
Very cool. Now, do you ever, let's say somebody has a lot of energy around them, do you ever feel kind of like dizzy or get headaches or nauseated around them if it's a certain...
No, because I've learned how to turn up and turn down my own energy. I can sense them. It just doesn't affect me as greatly.
Okay. And how did you learn how to adjust your energy?
It was something I learned from the late Miss Sylvia Brown. And her books really actually very, very greatly helped me. And basically what it is I turn down my antenna and I turn up my antenna. In other words, I raise it or lower it depending on what I want to be able to sense. Mm-hmm. And I also have learned how to pull my auric energy in when I don't want to communicate. When I want to communicate, I'll basically push it outward, but if I don't,
mm-hmm.
Like if I'm like at the grocery store or something and I'm really concentrating on what I'm doing,
mm-hmm.
no, I pull my energy in. I'm like, I don't want to read, I don't want to see, I don't want to hear, I don't want to feel,
mm-hmm.
you know, I just want to get my stuff done and get out of here.
Right, yeah. I hear ya.
I don't like large crowds. I will avoid them if I can.
Yes.
I live in a very tiny, blink and you miss it ghost town.
Okay.
Right. And I like it that way. There are more ghosts than people, just the way I like it. I like more ghosts than people. People scare me.
Yeah, yes.
You know, people scare me. I don't like them much.
Yep, I hear ya. I can agree with that. I don't like crowds either, so I try to avoid them as much as possible.
I don't like crowds, and I don't like I don't like a lot of people around me.
Yep, I get it. Yep, I do. I get it. Let's see here. We have another question from chat. Is there any cases that you handle specifically?
I have been known to do cleansings, clearings, home and business blessings. I've even been known to work with law enforcement. I have currently, I think, about 14 cases under me, and 3 of those were successfully solved.
Okay, very cool. Wow.
2 of them made the AP wire. I didn't give my name specifically, but it was my information.
For which one? You sound like a robot there for a minute. What was?
Yeah, basically, I did 2 cases that made the AP wire.
Oh, okay.
They did not give my name specifically, but it was my information.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. That's pretty cool to know. Okay, going back, I'm just interested in this energy thing because, like, sometimes, if I get around somebody, I can feel their energy, and I have different feelings that come across. So, can you feel if somebody has any, like, bad energy around them?
Oh God, yes. And I have one particular thing. A couple of them. I experienced not black-eyed children, but black-eyed adults, and they're worse than the children. They are 100 times more frightening.
Oh my gosh.
And one in particular, this guy's energy was just bad.
Yeah.
I mean, rotten, awful, horrible. Ugh. And I saw 4 female spirits that he had trapped in his energy and turned them as evil and violent as he was. I believe he murdered these women.
Oh my gosh.
And took their souls.
Oh, wow.
And I was going to be his next, and so I ran like you know what hell.
That's okay. Ours is explicit, so you can say whatever.
And I swear I felt my feet literally. I was running so fast I didn't feel my feet on the floor. I felt like something was carrying me.
Oh my gosh.
And it was very light energy, so I'm thinking maybe one of my guardian angels or something. Uh-huh. So I saw an associate for that store, turned the corner. I said, "This guy's after me, call the police,"
Mm-hmm.
And she looked at me like I was from Mars. She goes, "Oh, what?" I said, "Call the police." Did I stutter?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh.
This guy's after me, and he tried coming after me in that aisle, and I looked straight at him. I goes, nope. And he walked off like, he was looking at something else. So I think I may have thwarted a potential attack on him. Maybe even, I think he was looking to murder me, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And this was in Taos, New Mexico. This guy had nothing but straight black eyes. No whites, no pupils, nothing.
Oh my.
Not one thing. Just straight black.
That's crazy. Oh
my God. And his energy was, oh Lord.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Have you encountered any more of those?
No. Since leaving that area, no. I've never encountered another one. I've only had 3 encounters with them.
Mm-hmm.
And since coming here, no. I've never had a single other one.
Oh, wow. That's insane.
Yeah. So look out for the black-eyed adults. If you guys see a black-eyed adult, run. And I mean run like your life depends on it. It may very well.
Uh-huh. Oh, my gosh. Now, what about the black-eyed children? Have you come across...
I've never seen a child with that. No, I've never seen a child. Praises be, I've never seen a child. No.
Oh, man.
I've seen the adults, and they are 100 times worse.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to know what a black-eyed child is. I don't.
Yeah. I don't blame you there. Oh, my God.
I mean, I've encountered vampires. I've encountered ghosts. I've encountered spirits. I've encountered chupacabras. Oh, yeah. I have encountered La Llorona. I have encountered... oh, my God. What haven't I encountered? The only thing I've never encountered is a demon.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I think those are kind of far and few between.
Yeah, those are few and far between. I hope I never do, but,
Yeah, no. So what was it like to encounter a vampire?
That was funny. I was in Tucson, Arizona at the time. I was at the bus depot, waiting for my bus to get home from town, because I was running errands. And this guy in a, vampire thing, the teeth and the whole thing, lifted up his cape and, hissed at me. Being a cat mom, at the time, having a cat, she taught me how to hiss. cat style. And he hissed at me, and I goes, cat style. And he looked at me, he goes, huh? Yeah, bye. He walked off. He literally walked off whimpering with his tail between his legs.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
That was funny. I literally hissed at him like a cat, because I have teeth that look sharp.
Yeah.
That are sharp.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, I do have, I guess, what look like fangs, but, it's just the way my teeth are. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, I was able to hiss at him, and he walked off whimpering with his tail between his legs.
Oh, my gosh. That's too funny. Gosh, he probably wasn't expecting it.
Like,
you caught him off guard.
Hissing game, huh? Now, here you go, bud.
That's too funny.
Yeah, I'm a whimper.
Oh, that's too funny. That's great. Okay, so let's go back. So then, let's go back to, okay, so you're also a witch, correct?
Yeah.
So do you do any, like, spells or anything like that?
No, not a lot. Sometimes a little minor one here and there. I'm saving the great big Black Daddy one for if somebody ticks me off just right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's too funny.
August 1881. From my past life, my husband killed, and I had 4 kids to feed. I was grieving like absolute crazy, and I was so angry at what happened that I literally put a hex on our hometown, and they have not recovered ever.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
I don't know what I did. I don't remember how I did it, but they are not able to grow anything. They are not able to even so much as plant a tree without it dying.
Oh, wow.
The ground is just dead. I mean, just dead. Severe droughts. Their river ran backward, which was a Pecos at the time. That ran backward. They had an F5 tornado. They had an 8.1 earthquake. I mean, I did them in.
Oh, my gosh.
And it was all in succession. It was like drought, then earthquake, then flood, then tornado, and then wildfire.
Wow. That's insane.
And they have not ever recovered. I mean, they are not recovering.
Wow. That's craziness. And you said that was...
Yeah, I don't remember what I did or how.
Oh, my gosh. That's nice. Note to self, don't ever tick her off.
Yeah. And the manager here at this mobile home park is, shall we say, is pushing his luck.
Oh, yeah? You might get a little something.
Yeah, he's trying to shove us out of here, and I'm like, no. I might just remember look up Fort Sumner, New Mexico, 1881, August, September, and you'll see what happened to them. You want the same? Back off.
Yep. Yeah. Don't think you'll want to.
Just you back off.
That's right. Yeah,
no.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he needs to look that up. Don't cross your path. Don't cross her.
Yeah. The only thing is I don't remember what I did or how I did it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I spoke it or something. I don't remember. But
yeah.
Anyway.
Who knows? We have a couple more questions in chat. One is, where did you see the chupacabra?
Oh, that was in Taos, New Mexico. It was like 3 a.m. These things were like in the yard. One of them was in the yard below my bedroom window, and the other one was off in the field some yards away. And Them things was, just yelling at each other. I'm like, all right, that's enough. Knock it off and go to bed.
Oh my
You
God.
mind we're trying to sleep. Well, I'm going, oh, Ma, do I have to? I'm going, yes, you do have to. Now go to bed.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
And of course they shut up. Yeah, that's how I handle critters. I'm Mom. What can I do?
Yep. And then we had another question. Have you seen Bigfoot?
Yes, I have. I actually encountered my first one.
Oh
Well,
my-
actually, I made that my second one. The first one was at El Rito, New Mexico. I didn't actually see it, but I did talk to it. It kind of said hi and, was sort of welcoming us to the neighborhood. Really sweet, very polite, and left Bigfoot tracks across my yard. And yes, I've got a photo. Now, the first one I actually physically saw was crossing A12 out here between here and Klamath Falls, Oregon. On the California side. And it's an area well known for Bigfoot encounters. It basically ran across in front of a big red pickup truck with a cab over camper and a trailer on the back. And it went right in front of it between us and that rig. And it was down on all fours, kind of on its knuckles going across the road.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God,
Wow.
I wasn't expecting it. I had just woken up from a nap, but, I wasn't expecting to encounter that. It was just very quick, dark, shadowy, big, huge shoulders. It looked kind of like an ape, like you see at the zoo.
Uh-huh.
It looked kind of like that, but I knew it wasn't an ape because it's like, we don't have apes like that here.
Oh.
What else could it be?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's insane. That's one thing I would like to see Bigfoot. We have.
Yeah, come on out here. I'll show you all kinds of them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they are actually out here, and they will literally come up to the side of the road, say hi to me.
Oh my.
I know. Go figure. I've seen it before in Oregon too.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Are they interdimensional? My answer is yes.
Okay. Very nice.
They are real. They're as real as any other animal. Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Okay. Yeah, I know we used to have groups here that used to do they'd go out searching for Bigfoot, and they've had some sightings around here in Iowa, but we haven't been yet. But that's one thing that, I'm interested in doing. I kind of want to go out and see what I can find, but haven't made it that far.
Yeah, come on out to this part of the California area and Oregon. I'll show you all kinds of them.
Oh my gosh. That would be cool.
Yeah. We are absolutely Bigfoot country.
Oh, that's awesome. There we go. That's another place we need to go. We need to look for Bigfoot. Now, have you encountered any aliens?
Yes. We just saw our first UFO out here not more than a few weeks ago.
Oh, wow. And how was that?
It was flying at about 30,000 feet, colored lights going, I guess, circular motion, if you will. Mm-hmm. And kind of zigzagging through the sky a little bit, not moving very fast to what I could see.
Yeah.
And it was right out here over our park.
Oh my gosh, wow.
I've seen UFOs over in Colorado and New Mexico, over by my former property. Yeah, I've seen them.
Oh, cool.
I saw one that was a tube-shaped one over Taos, New Mexico. I've seen the same kind over in Colorado. I've seen one that kind of looked almost triangular over in Colorado. I was shown some really weird things out there. This place is crazy. Between Northern California and New Mexico, you want to see aliens, Bigfoot, meet characters of the Old West who are, by the way, related to me.
Oh, wow.
On along. I'll introduce you.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, wow.
Wyatt Earp, Doc Holliday, Billy the Kid, John Wesley Hardin, Blackjack Ketchum, Jesse James. Yeah. The cream of the Old West crop. Yep.
Oh, my God. Wow.
I'll
That's
introduce
cool.
you personally.
Oh, my gosh. That's insane.
Well, Jesse
You got everything.
Jesse's my great-great-grandpa, so.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes the girl just needs her papa.
That's awesome. Just checking here. Let's see. I'm just going to check. If anyone else has any questions, just make sure you put it in chat so we can get those answered for you. Excuse me. Now, do you ever go like on like in a paranormal investigation? Have you ever done that?
I've done it. I just have not done it in a long, long, long time.
Okay. I just didn't know if you were to go into a place or if in like another group has asked you to go in and kind of sense and see what you feel in a place.
I have not been asked for a very long time now. I would like to. I mean, that would be a blast, but there's so many places around here in my county that are haunted up one side and down the other.
Oh.
I mean, I can show you some things. For example, the hotel here in Montague, or what used to be, what is now, apartments.
Yeah.
There was a guy murdered there.
Oh.
And he still haunts the place.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to get in there and I want to be able to cross him because I feel like he misses his family and, he just is confused, doesn't understand why he's still there,
Yeah, sure, yeah. I agree with that. I mean, I think there's quite a few spirits that get trapped somewhere and they don't understand why they're still there or,
Right, and I really feel bad for him,
Mm-hmm. Me too. I do too. I don't like that when they're asking for help, but then when we go on an investigation, if something asks us, for help or anything, we're not obviously going to move it on unless we ask the owner's permission,
Right.
Just
I just want to be able to have him be at peace.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yep. I agree with that.
There's a location down in Wairika, California, that has a building that is named for one of my ancestors on my great-grandfather Denny's side of the family, which they also helped settle this area. So it's kind of like, almost home turf for me, as it were.
Uh-huh.
And so someone's been bugging me to, get in there and talk to them. And, there's someone in there has a message for me. I don't know what it is, but I hope that one day I will be allowed entrance into there and, go ahead and talk to them.
Right. Yep.
If you have a message, obviously I want to hear what it is.
Oh, yeah. I'm just checking here. Make sure I didn't forget any questions here. It's interesting of all the things that you have come across. Have you ever seen the Men in Black?
I have never seen them. Thankfully, I've never seen them.
Yes.
I don't think I want to. I won't say I haven't maybe come close a couple of times.
Uh-huh.
But no, I've never seen them. I've seen, funny enough, I've seen everything, I think. Cross my fingers, I've seen everything. Minus demons and Men in Black. Beyond that, I've never seen anything else. Or I've seen everything else, though. Yeah.
Wow. That is insane. These are some of the things I was like, man, I just wish one day, maybe I have encountered some things and I've just never put two and two together. I just, you don't know.
Yeah. I have literally seen, heard, felt, sensed, known everything else. For example, one case of many of the, I think the criminal cases I've done, criminal cases and all that. We were coming home from, I think it was Espanola, which is south of Taos, and when we lived in Arroyo Seco at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And something was going on. Ambulances, lights and sirens and all that were going north toward home. I'm going, uh-oh. I had a feeling deep in my gut. I told my husband, we have to go home, and we have to go home now. Don't ask me to explain. I just feel it.
Uh-huh.
And we came up on the gas station, Allsips, which is between the road to our home or what was home at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and the Taos Pueblo Indian Reservation. And I saw this one cop. I kind of telepathically asked him, what the living blank,
Mm-hmm.
He goes, I don't know what the living blank. I go, you tell me what the living blank. You're here. What's the living blank, And he goes, I don't know. What the blank? I'm going, okay. So you don't know and you ain't going to tell me nothing. Obviously, investigation. I get it,
Uh-huh.
And then just a few feet away, I got sharp pain in my chest. I said, somebody's been shot. Not more than we get home, turn on the news, sure enough. And I had no clue what was going on.
Wow.
I felt the impact of someone had been killed.
Oh my gosh.
I literally felt the shot go into my own chest.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, somebody's been shot and killed. I don't know who, I don't know how. I just know they've been shot and killed.
Wow.
And we get home, turn on the news. There's the report.
Wow, that's insane.
So, yeah. And I actually have the newspaper article reports in the book.
Oh, okay, cool. Very cool. Very cool.
So that and it explains what happened, what I hit on with some of these cases, and what I missed.
Uh-huh.
And, for example, the Kit Carson co-op robbery was one of them. That was our electric company. And all the president of the company had to say is, we've been robbed. And I immediately started getting information. I just boom, 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 like a tidal wave. Information from, my guide and from spirits and all that. I goes, whoa, wait a minute, whoa, let me get home, I'll write all this down. I got home, wrote down everything that I was being told. I called the co-op president. I said, look, here's what you need to know. Have the police call me if they have any questions. Here's my name, here's my phone number, my address. They can come see me, they can call me.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, I'm going to work with them. I'm going to help them on this. I'm just getting it, and I don't know why.
Wow.
And apparently, what really sent a chill down my spine is one of the people that was responsible for it was actually at the co-op meeting, and I went right past her, made eye contact with her, and said hi.
Oh, wow.
And what really ticked me off, the DA, oh, those dumbasses. It ticks me off. I want to wring their necks. They screwed up the investigation.
Oh, no.
Yeah. They didn't get a specific piece of information. They had to drop the case and let the perps go. I'm like, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, I wanted to wring their necks. I still do to this day.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, and one of the people responsible actually got their job back. Oh, my God. Really? They let the person that actually was behind this go, gave them their job back. I mean, really?
Yeah, oh, gosh.
Really?
Wow. Well, you never know.
Vanity.
Uh-huh. Some things you just don't know.
Yeah, really. Oh, that sucks. I was like, no. You idiot.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's like I didn't know where Kim was going. Kim's running away from me. She's hiding. No, not really. Now, okay, so you have your book.
Yes.
And where can people find your book and purchase it?
Kindle, Amazon.
Kindle and Amazon. Okay, perfect. Now, do you have, do you still do anything with like your website or you?
Yes.
Okay.
The website is www.
Mhm.
dot O as in orange, L as in Larry, P as in Peter, S as in Samuel, Y as in yellow, E as in apple, N as in Nancy, T as in Thomas, olscient.com.
Well, you said LL what?
No, O-L, P as in Peter.
Oh, yeah, I got all that. Oh, yeah.
Samuel.
Oh, yeah.
Y as in yellow, E as in apple,
Yep.
N as in Nancy, T as in Thomas.
Okay.
Dot site.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. .com. Okay. For some reason, it sounded like you said LLC.com, so I just was making sure I had. Okay. All right, I got that written down so we can share that. Excuse me. Goodness. Like I said, I'm getting a tail end of a cold, so, and then allergies on top of that. It's just lovely.
Yeah, really, I hear you.
It was hot the last few days, and now yesterday and today it's cooled down, so it almost feels like fall weather out there, you know?
Yeah, no, here it has been hot, 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 on top of hot, mixed with humid, mixed with more hot. Yeah, and then the next few days we're going to get even hotter.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no fun at all.
2 circulating fans, AC, and windows open still doesn't do any good.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that's miserable. Yeah, that'd be miserable. I can't do the humidity. I could do heat if it was like a dry heat, but with the humidity on top of it, it's like, oh no.
I used to live in Arizona. Can't live there anymore for, well, reasons I can't go into. But anyway. But it was a dry heat, and I like dry heat. I don't like humid heat. Here, it's humid heat. I don't like it.
Oh,
Supposed to be in the mountains, doggone it.
Yeah, oh gosh, yeah. Ugh. Yeah,
honestly, I want to move up to the mountains. I don't like it here. It is just too hot.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. And what part are you in again? Like
Montague. We're down in a valley, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Not fun.
But this area has never gotten this hot.
No, it has never gotten this hot.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, let's see here. Before we start wrapping things up, I know I got where we can find your book at Kindle and Amazon, and then I have your website. Now, what are some of your platforms for like social media that if they want to come follow you, see what you're up to?
Oh my gosh, I have everything. Literally, it's all there.
Okay. So you have Facebook, Twitter.
Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, oh my god, I've got Patreon, I've got Goodreads, I've got Book Sniffer, I've got oh my lordy, something called Pod, it's for business. I've got oh my god, I've got everything. Alignable, Google My Business, Yelp, if there's a social media network, I've
got it. Oh, geez, yeah. So that'll keep you busy.
Yeah, in fact, I manage nearly 13,000 friends, followers, connections, and associates.
Oh, wow. That's insane, yeah. That would keep me busy. I wouldn't have enough time to do anything else.
I almost don't, but I also webmaster my own website, and I manage my own phone system, and I do it all, really.
Oh, man. Wow. Busy bee, busy bee.
I blog, which I have all the major blogs. Yeah, I have all the major blogs. I have, oh my gosh, I'm even on Spreaker Radio. Yeah, I've taken some time off from doing like videos and podcasts because of, getting some things here at my trailer back under control and in order.
Oh.
Once that's done, which should be the end of this month, I'm going to start going back to, podcasts. And
oh, yeah, cool.
And, yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. So that'll keep you really busy there once you get all that back up and going, too.
Yeah, and I'm going to update my book. I'm going to do DNA tests because
cool.
There's question as to, the validity of my paperwork, which I've been doing this since I was 13, and I have, let's see if I can turn my camera around.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Okay, here we go. This is my family history collection. All of that.
Wow. Are those all like books and binders?
Those are binders full of information.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
That's my family history collection.
Oh, wow. So is it like some genealogy and stuff going on in there? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. It's myself, my direct line on one line, and then the little other minor direct lines, and all my outlaws, in-laws, no laws, some laws, any laws, who cares laws, and everything.
Yeah.
Laws, outlaws, no laws, some laws, any laws, who cares laws.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Have you been through all those binders?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my gosh. That would take me forever.
Yeah, I'm the one that put all that together.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. That had to take a lot of time.
Yeah, since I was 13 and about $5,000.
Holy crap.
That's the extent of $5,000 worth of work.
Excuse me. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Now, did you get a lot of that stuff online? Did you have to pay these different websites to get that information?
No,
or did you go to libraries or family?
I went to genealogy centers. I've used Ancestry.com. I've done Fold3. I've done My Family Tree. I've done all the LDS stuff. I've hunted every branch, every leaf, anything. I even found over in Utah, someone's shop. They said one of my cousins that I've never met, never laid eyes on, never communicated with, literally traced the tree from my direct lines all the way up to pre-Christ and put it on disc.
Holy cow. Wow.
And so I have that same disc copy, and so it has my direct lines and then everything, yeah.
Wow. Oh, gosh, wow. That'd be awesome to do. I know my mom does some of the genealogy and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And it's neat to look at all that stuff. And
that's another reason why I'm called the Outlaw Psychic, is because the Outlaws from the Old West, they actually back my play on all my work. They've saved my life a number of times. I could not be more grateful to them. Mm-hmm. They've been there for me through everything. My rock, they've been just steady.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And they've protected me. They've been there for me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't thank them enough, honestly.
Wow. Yeah. That's awesome. That's really cool. All right. I'm just going to check here real quick. I don't think there's any more questions right now. I'm just going to give quick shout outs to everybody who was in chat tonight. We had Matt, Kim, Nick, and myself tonight. Thank you guys for being in chat. Thank you to the ones that were not in chat but listening. We do appreciate each and every one of you. We also like to say thank you to our awesome guest tonight, Melissa Bryan, the Outlaw Psychic. That was awesome. I mean, we've had a lot of experiences, a lot of cool things. You've got your your book out, Born into Shamanism, that you can find on Kindle and Amazon. So make sure you guys go check it out, buy it. And then we'll post your website on our social media as well. So that way, if people want to come look at you there or find her on any social media. So thank you again for being on. It was awesome. And then, yeah, absolutely. And then let's see here. I just want to say who our next guest is. We have Wolf and Hound on. They are from Haunted Abandoned Explorations. They're kind of a new upcoming group. It's a father-son. Very cool. They go to a lot of different locations, and they've got a lot of respect for spirits, which is also awesome to watch. So guys, go check them out on YouTube. And make sure you join us next Thursday, 8/7 Central, with them as well. And like I said, thank you again, Melissa. This is very awesome.
Now, by the way, Hound is a kind of a little bit of a cutie pie. I like him. He's cool.
So you follow him too?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Wow, that's
kind of cutie pie.
Yeah. They're pretty cool. They've got some interesting things that they do, and I like to watch their videos. So.
Yeah, I've seen a few things actually out of their videos. I've seen a few things.
Excuse me.
Shadows or spirit people or what, but I've seen a few things. Let's see. There was one. I think I saw a female spirit, kind of from not our time. I know that.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh wow, oh right on, cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, make sure everybody go check out Melissa, go check out her book, find her on any social media platform. And then, like I said, check us out next week. Join us in chat as we talk to Wolf and Hound. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Melissa, and peace out, everybody. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for listening to REP Paranormal and Friends. Be sure to check out Kim and Allison on Facebook at REP Paranormal Busters.